Don't you dare comment. Okay, now that I have your attention, let's talk for a minute. I'm going to start off by saying this. If you don't have time to watch this video, which at the time of me saying this, I don't know how long it is, it's probably about 15 minutes, either A, pause and come back later when you do have time, or B, please click off and forget you saw this because this giveaway does not apply to you. If you can't make 15 minutes to watch a video about a free computer, then I don't have time to give you a free computer. So, now that that's out of the way, welcome to everyone who stayed. Hey guys, it's a new month, which means a new giveaway. I do one big giveaway every month, the budget of which is decided by my Twitch revenue, which I also publish in my community tab on YouTube, as well as Twitter and Discord, so you can see what the budget is and where it comes from. So, there are rules for this giveaway, and we're going to get right into those so that, we can get you guys entered, and we can all have a jolly time. So, I am doing an entry-based system, which means, yes, while the winner is picked completely randomly, you can get more chances to win. Why do I do that? Well, because having an entry-based system actually benefits me more than just doing a normal one entry per comment, yada yada, that's basic. And I'm being fully honest with you. My goal in this giveaway is to gain subs, gain followers, and to make money. Having the rules and the giveaway set up just like this, it maximizes my ability to gain money, followers, and subs, whilst also being able to actually give away a PC to one of my subscribers. So, what are the rules to enter? Well, it's an entry-based system, like I said, so here's how you get entries. Now, I'm saying this now. Most of the entries I have to do by hand, which is great because it means I get to check everything, and also I get to, make sure there's no cheating involved, and I get to make sure everyone's following the rules, so it's not like just a bot entering things even if someone's not following the rules. And that's an exact reason I don't use sites like Gleam.io, despite the fact there's a whole bunch of other stuff wrong with them, such as you have to pay if you want any of the good features. But that's the point. So, entries it is. Now, of course, it does take me forever to count all these entries, and I have to read every comment because there's rules about what you can comment to get entered for obvious reasons that I will explain here in a minute. How I'm able to do this? Well, it's quarantine still, like I said last month, and I still, again, like last month, have no life. So, perfect combination. Let's get into the rules. So, your first one entry. If you're wondering, last month I said 5. I'm changing it down to 1 because I'm basically scaling down every entry worth. So basically, in the proportionality of it, everything is the same worth. It's just everything's getting scaled down. It just makes it easier for me. It just makes it easier for me to do math and such, which I have to do a lot of, and I hate math. So I'm scaling down. So to get your baseline 1 entry, you're entered once. You have 1 chance of winning. 1 in a couple thousand. Yes, there are thousands of people who usually enter these. You comment on this video, but, wait. There are a few things you cannot comment for obvious reasons. First thing you cannot comment is a sob story. I don't care about your sob story. Full honesty, I do not. It could be real, it could be fake, I do not care. This is a random giveaway, completely random. Your financial situation or anything else does not affect your chances of winning. If you post a sob story of any kind, including complaining about your current setup, which again, I don't want to see a bunch of people complaining in the comment section, I'll just delete the comment. I won't enter it. Done. Pretty easy. Also, no commenting the word entry or the word done. Why? Because on one of my giveaways a while ago, somebody did that. They commented the word entry. Then instead of watching the video, a bunch of people just scrolled down to the comment sections, copied that comment, and called it a day. We're not going to have that. So, to check if people actually watched the video, because one of the rules is watch the video, you cannot comment the word entry or the word done. Because people use that as a way to just not watch the video. So if anyone just clicks on the video, pauses it, scrolls out to the comments, and types entry or done, that I know that they didn't even watch the video, so I'm not going to bother entering them, because if you can't put, I don't know, what, 15 minutes or however long this video is into winning a PC, then I don't want to put, what, $400 into giving you one? So, yeah. Also, you'll notice this video is loaded with ads. And to answer your question, yes, that is so I can make money off this giveaway. I told you that is my goal, to make money off this giveaway. I'm going to give away this PC. I got a great deal on these parts. And if I get a great deal, so do you. It's free. So I request, please turn off your ad blocker for this video. You can turn it on after. There are a lot of ads, but they just help me pay for more giveaways. The budget is decided by Twitch and YouTube revenue, which I publish both of them every single month, so you guys can see exactly how much I make off of the giveaways and how much I'm putting back into it. So it just helps you, realistically speaking. So that's why I load it with ads, full honesty. And if I have some left over, I keep the money for myself so that I can have money, so I don't, go homeless from giving away gaming PCs. Also, if this wasn't clear, obviously it's international. If it wasn't international, it wouldn't say it in the title. And yes, international and worldwide are basically equivalent in this. So you don't need to ask me, I know it's international, but is it worldwide? If your country exists, I can ship it there. Now, with the obvious exceptions of countries like North Korea, that needs to go unsaid. So, and if your country has some kind of import limitation due to the current pandemic, I will find a way to get something to you, even if it's just PayPaling you $400 and keeping the PC and selling it, or doing it as next month's giveaway. You will get something no matter what. If you can enter this giveaway, you can get something if you win. Now, I'm going to say this to you right now. A lot of giveaway channels don't say this. You likely will not win. It's just statistically unlikely. There will be thousands of people entering. There will be one winner. There will be tens of thousands of entries. There will be one winner. I'm just saying, though, you could be that one winner. You have a higher chance of winning this than winning a lottery, but a lower chance of winning a two-person foot race. So, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about how to get entries in other ways, because don't forget you can get extra entries. Now, the other ways to get entries, besides following on Twitter, are following me on Twitch and joining my Discord. All of these links will be in the description. Now, how do I track these entries? Good question. It's really easy. In the Discord, there's a chat labeled entry chat. All you do in that entry chat is put your exact YouTube name. So you put your YouTube name so that I know, okay, he's subscribed to my YouTube and joined my Discord. 2 entries. You can also put a screenshot of you followed on Twitch. That gets your 3rd entry. And then if you want, you can also put a screenshot of you followed on Twitter. There's your 4th. And the same thing can be done on Twitter. Now, obviously, it can't be done on Twitch because there's no way to post screenshots to me on Twitch, so don't DM me on Twitch. And don't DM me on Discord. There is no reason to DM me for a giveaway. If you DM me, I'll consider it as you didn't watch the video, you are disqualified. There's a chat labeled entry chat. If you don't know what I'm saying, put it in Google Translate. I don't know. I don't care. If you can't figure this out, it's not my problem. So, on Twitter, I will be tweeting out, put your entries here. In a reply to that tweet, you can put those same screenshots for the same amount of entries. Now, I'm not saying anything, but I am. If you do it on both Discord and Twitter, I probably won't notice and put it in twice. Whoops. So, whatever. Like I said, people are like, well, how do you know if I did it here and there? I don't. I'm too lazy to, see if there's duplicates. So if you do it in both places, oh well, you get extra entries. What are you at, 8 now or something like that? So that's a lot. But there's some other ways to get entries too. Now, these are the 2 best ways to get entries. They're so good that actually last month's giveaway was won by someone who did this first method. So basically, I'm doing this for subs and likes and stuff like that, and obviously, because that's my goal, is to get subs so that you watch my other videos. Yes, I make other videos besides giveaways. If you think I make too many giveaway videos, you didn't check my channel. My most viewed videos are not even giveaway videos. So, in those same replies to that tweet, and in that Discord entry chat, you can also put screenshots of you liking one of my other videos. Yes, each video that you like and post a screenshot gets you an extra entry. So I think I've uploaded something like 200 videos that are public. I have a bunch of unlisted ones that are just me saying I'm live on Twitch and notifications, stuff like that. I have something like 100 to 200 liked videos. The person who won the last giveaway liked 100 videos and won with 300 entries because they were worth a little more last time. Now they're worth 1 entry a pop. So you can get something like 100 entries when everyone else may have, 1 to 4. If you just like videos and post screenshots on either Twitter or Discord, you get extra entries for each one. So that's pretty easy. Yes, the goal of that is for you to like my other videos. Now, if you already did that for last giveaway, they were kept separate, so you do not have to do it again. But if you didn't do it for that last giveaway, you should do it again. What I'll do for the last giveaway is I'll just basically divide the entries by 3, because it was worth 3, now it's worth 1, and I'll put it back in. So if you did it for the last giveaway, you don't have to do it again, thankfully, but the other entries do have to be done again because they're worth all different amounts now. So like the screenshots and stuff do have to be done. The likes do not have to be done again. So that's out of the way. Finally, the last method to get entries, the best way, I would say. Twitch. I stream on Twitch almost every day. I've been kind of bored of it recently, so I have been cooling off a little bit, but I'm going to get back into it now that I have more time. I'll be streaming mostly every day. As what time I'm streaming, I don't really know. My schedule's really crazy. The world is going to hell. So I will be posting it in Discord and on Twitter when I go live. I'm not going to make a YouTube video every time. Unless, here's what I'm going to do. I have a second channel with 2,000 subs. I'm going to use that channel as a dedicated notifications channel from now on. I was going to use it, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but basically I just happen to have it because my channel was deleted a while ago, then returned to me, then deleted again, and then returned again. You can find this as a video on my channel called What Actually Happened, and it explains everything that happened. My channel's back, yay. But I have that channel. I will be posting every time I'm live. I'll post it on that channel as a video saying that I'm live. So there will be a link to my second channel in the description. So there's 4 links. So there's 4 links in the description, which will all take you to places where you can get extra entries. And you can also subscribe to that channel, obviously, if you want to be notified when I go live. Because on Twitch is the best way to get entries, because that's where you get the most. It's where you get the most entries. Because every 10 minutes on Twitch, everybody watching gets an entry. It used to be 5, but like I said, I'm toning down the entry count to make it easier for me to count, so it's 1. Every 10 minutes, everyone gets an entry. Now, you're probably wondering, how do you track that? Good question. Well, it's actually automatic, because Twitch is good for some things, bad for others, but what it's great for is when someone is watching your stream, they appear, and you can check this for yourself, they appear in a very handy, giant list of everybody watching your stream. Basically, all the system does is it takes that list every 10 minutes, copies it, and pastes it into the bot as 1 entry apiece for names. Then every 10 minutes, it's not every 10 minutes you're watching, it's every 10 minutes on stream. It would be almost impossible for me to track who's watching for how much time. Well, it is possible, it's just extremely hard, and obviously I don't like doing things that take effort, so I'm not going to be doing that. So it's every 10 minutes on stream. Everybody watching at that time gets an extra entry. Now, there are other ways, such as subbing with Twitch Prime, donating bits and money and stuff on Twitch. I do that. I allow people to sub with Twitch Prime because Twitch Prime subs give me money. That's how I pay for the giveaways. That's how I pay for them. The Twitch Prime subs give me money, so I do allow Twitch Prime subs to get extra entries. You can find the rates when I'm streaming. I have a handy-dandy message that appears in chat and tells you how many. But basically, every 10 minutes on stream, you'll get a handy message that says, congratulate, or thank you for watching. You have received +1 entry, and a little heart symbol. So that's how you know you got an extra entry. So that's about it for that. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I contact you? If you only enter on YouTube, it's pretty hard. People, I've seen a lot of channels that are totally real, be like, oh, I'll contact you through email or email me or stuff like that. You know how hard it is to get someone to email you and have them be legit? If anybody ever emails you and says they're me without providing substantial proof, immediately block them and report them, because I will never contact you asking you for money. I will never make you pay shipping costs, okay? If I will pay shipping up front. Now, if you want after you receive the computer, you can donate some back to pay for shipping, but that is optional. I will never ask you to pay shipping up front. If someone asks you to pay shipping up front, they are trying to scam you, and you should block them and report them to both YouTube and to me immediately so I can make sure they don't get entered. And also because they're trying to commit fraud. That is fraud. So if any giveaway channel, if any person asks you for shipping money beforehand, even if they're pretending to be me, you think they might be me, I will never do that. Do not trust them. They are trying to scam you. I had to be very clear about that. I keep getting people in my comment section saying they've been scammed, and that shouldn't happen. It's pretty easy to spot. Don't pay someone before you get your product. Okay, back to the giveaway, obviously. Whoa. Now, how will I contact you? Well, on YouTube, it's a little hard. That's why I recommend doing Discord and Twitter, or at very least Twitch, because it gives me another way to contact you. Twitch, Twitter, and Discord all have a DM system, and a DM system that allows you to check if it's me. If it's an email, it's really hard. My email is dinkythesync@gmail.com. I did somehow get that email before someone stole it, and yes, it is easy, but someone can easily spoof that email and email you and ask you for money. So that's why I don't like emailing, but if I have to, it's what I'll have to do, or I'll have to reply to your comment if you're just on YouTube. So that's why I'm recommending do a different platform. Twitter, if you're following me, which you should be, I can DM you, and you can click on my profile and verify it's me. I'll have the exact same followers that I had when you entered, stuff like that, like 2,000 something. So that's my recommendation. And Discord also has a DM system that allows you to check if it's me. It'll tell you they're in your server, they're the owner of their server, etc., etc. My name on Discord is unique. It cannot be copied by anyone. It has 4 unique numbers after the name. Therefore, it is mine. So those are the best ways to contact me. And also Twitch. Twitch has a whisper system. If you win from Twitch, I can DM you on Twitch, and you can verify to me. YouTube, you can't fully verify unless I make a video saying that I emailed you from this email. You can kind of get how it gets complicated. So that is actually another reason I'm recommending following on Twitter or Discord or Twitch, because it just gives me another way to DM you. Even if you don't want to send the screenshots, it just lets me DM you. And if you want to put your Twitter in your comment so that I can actually see, oh, look, this is his Twitter, this is his YouTube, makes it easier. So yeah, that's, like I said, just a better way to contact you. Alright, here's the last kind of rule part of this giveaway, which is a little complicated, so you're going to have to bear with me. The specs of the PC. Obviously something we all want to know. I completely forgot to make a video about the specs of the last one, and I've shipped it off, but it ended up being a 2300X and a GTX 1060. But this one, I already have the parts. The base specs will be a 1600X. That is the CPU in this board, a 1600X. The cooler is one of these Hyper 212 RGBs. That is subject to change. I might change out the cooler, but it will have equal or similar performance to this cooler. I might just replace it with something smaller so it's easier to ship, or I might ship it in box and something like that, depending on what actually happens with shipping. So let's talk about that now. The base processor will, no matter what, be a 1600X. That is the CPU. The motherboard. Currently, I have this X370 board. I don't know if this will be the final board. I might replace it with one of those B450M DS3Hs because they're small, they're easier to ship, and I do like them a little better. This board has a broken USB 3.0 header, and it doesn't have a second, so I don't know. This board is subject to change, but it will be a 1600X. Graphics card. That's important. This is an RX 590. This is a 1080 Ti Poseidon. This has nothing to do with anything. I just want to tell you, Google this card, see if you can buy it, and tell me I don't buy a lot of stuff for myself. But that's that point. This is an RX 590. As of now, this will be the graphics card included, but I will only include this graphics card. And I did this for the last giveaway, and it worked great. And this is sort of I'm trying to benefit from this giveaway as well, so here's the ultimatum. I will include this card or similar. Honestly, I got a great deal on this. I got it for $100. I might sell it to someone for $150, which is also a pretty decent deal because it's brand new, I just tested it to make sure it worked, and that's about it. I might sell this card in the time I'm doing this giveaway. It ends on May 30th. So the giveaway ends on May 30th. I might give it away or sell it beforehand. But a card of equal, similar, slightly lower, or better performance will be put in its place if I give this away. But only if I hit 13,000 subscribers, now you're probably saying, well, that's a ton. This video is going to get like 10,000 views. Because it gets like 1,000 views in the first day of just me calling it International Gaming PC Giveaway 2020 Open. So, obviously, 13,000 subs. I was going to do 15, then I realized that's almost impossible. So 13,000 subs is what I want. It's only 2,000 more. I did it last time. I said 10K. We got to 11 from 9. So we can do it pretty easily. Tell a friend. Make a fake account. I don't care. 13K subs, you get a graphics card. I will, as of now, include a 240 gig, M.2 SSD. Maybe it'll be a SATA one. Whatever. You're getting an SSD, and that's it. So, I would do a hard drive. I don't like shipping hard drives. They break 90% of the time. Look it up. If you shake a hard drive, it basically dies. So, putting one in a box is kind of a waste of money for me, so I'm probably not going to. Case and power supply. Here's the confusing part. So, if you live in the continental United States, I will most likely put it in a case. Now, I don't have a case here because I don't know what case it'll be yet. Probably something small form factor if I can. I don't know, so it's shipping costs. I will probably put it in a case as a full-built PC if you want that. You can request that I send it in parts, which will cost me less, meaning it'll get to you quicker, and, you know, everyone's happy, and less likely that it'll break. In a fully built system, there is a possibility that something does break. Sorry. So shipping it in parts might be smart. Now, if you don't live in the continental United States, I will have to send it in parts. Meaning motherboard on its own, CPU on its own, cooler on its own. I'm sorry, I just can't. It's so expensive. I had to ship a PC to India one time. It costed me over $300. That was almost the price of the PC. Now it was like $600 PC, but you get the point. It was a lot of money. If I had shipped it in parts, it still would have cost me like $150 to $200 because of the import fees and stuff like that. But it wouldn't have been as bad. So if you live in anywhere but the continental United States, I will ship it in pieces, and most likely without a case. Cases are big and usually heavy unless they're crap. But specifically they are large. When shipping with the United States Postal Service, it is expensive to ship larger items. Even if they're not as heavy, if they are physically large, it'll cost a lot of money. If you live internationally, I cannot send a case. It is just too expensive to ship. Power supply will be decided later. If you live in the U.S., you'll get a power supply with it. If you live in, depending on the country, you may or may not receive a power supply. They are pretty heavy. I spent over $50 shipping it within the U.S. One of my power supplies one time. I was selling it to someone, honestly, but I ended up losing money on the sale because it's $50 to ship the power supply. That's the point. So, power supply decide later. You will not get a case. I'm saying that now, but like I said, you'll get a bunch of PC parts. Worst case scenario, you don't know how to build a PC. You tell your friend to build it, or you sell the stuff and buy a pre-built. I don't care what you do with it. I don't care what you do with it when you get it. If you win, it's your PC. You can sell it immediately. You could smash it for all I care. Bill Gates could win this PC, and I wouldn't care. Like I said, as long as I give it away to somebody and I make money, that's fine by me. So whoever gets it, gets it. And that should be about it. If you have any questions, I think I've answered almost everything in this video, and I have to do a lot of editing because I kept messing up. Leave them in the comments below. Don't ask stupid questions. If I answered the question clearly in the video, I'm going to be very disappointed in you if you ask a question that was answered, and you might get disqualified because, like I said, one of the rules is that you watch the video. Please like the video. I cannot force you to like this video. It would mean a lot to me if you did. I cannot check if you've liked. A lot of YouTubers like to say that they can check, or giveaway YouTubers says to say. They can't. They're lying to you and they're probably fake. Please like this video. If you do, it's easy to do, and also you can take a screenshot and get an extra entry. But, I mean, if you don't, cool. Less people will see this, and next month's giveaway will have a lower budget. That's your choice, not mine. But please like the video. And that's, alright. So, that's about it. Good luck, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a long video, but if people didn't watch this far, unlike you, they're probably going to get disqualified, and you'll have a better chance. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.